Light as a feather when I'm floating through, reading through the daily news, measuring the hurt within the golden rule. Centimeters of ether, I'm heating the speaker. Motivational teacher with words that burn people. Singing the headlines, lined with discord. It's either genocide or the planet in uproar. Never good, the rules in paradise are never nice. The best laid plans of mice and men are never right. I'm just a vagabond with flowers for Algernon, an average Joe who knows what the fuck is going on. It's the hope of my thoughts that I travel upon. Fly like an arrow of God until I'm gone. So drifting away like a feather in air, letting my words take me away from the hurt and despair. So I'm keeping it vertical, forever elevator, riding the escalator to the something that is greater. So I'm drifting away like a feather in air, letting my soul take me away from the hurt and despair. So I'm keeping it vertical, forever elevator, riding the escalator to the something that is greater.
Taking chances, word tap dancing with wolves in an ice arena out there deep in the woods of Arizona. The sun be out, life's ironic, ain't it? Trying to be Dali when I write surreal life, I paint it vivid. Habitat crazy, insane. Watching propaganda, 6 o'clock, news and insane. Cultures clash, all black folk and white trash. They rebel in the cyberspace and might crash. Dash to millennium, a million miles are running. At the speed of now, bound no return gunning. Rambo style, gun hold, child gunning. Elbow plow, 2 times loud, stunning. Stunning, when it hit ya, lift you off the earth like, hey yo, take you right back to earth. And niggas wonder why, they might wonder why this shit might happen, but it does. It go
drifting away like a feather in air, letting my words take me away from the hurt and despair. So I'm keeping it vertical, forever elevator, riding the escalator to the something that is greater. So I'm drifting away like a feather in air, letting my soul take me away from the hurt and despair. So I'm keeping it vertical, forever elevator, riding the escalator to the something that is greater. Treat you better than me, cause that's the heavenly key to unlock the inner strength. What my essence will be, it's the knowledge of self, understanding of the things around me that becomes the wisdom that I need. Living this life to the best of my ability, channeling energy to my thoughts, attain symmetry. Remember me, because my prose remain gold. I got the gift of gab like them pimps and cane goals. It never ends, I keep it rolling like a cipher. The first caveman bringing fire, innovating it higher to plasma states. I raise the stakes, it's double or nothing in this vacuum of space. I will survive divine to time to cry. Fuck a hold or hide, I'm alive for pride. And I drove the Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Singing this'll be the day that I die.
I told you that story to tell you this one.
Love sick like a dog with canine sensitivity, developing this new theory of relativity, connecting a soul's resting in captivity. Positive life sacrifice what it is to be our history. Only a quarter of a century reality, sitting on the shoulders of our chemistry. See, ain't no mystery. The colors that we mix will set the mind free. Let the blind see beyond harmony. Breathe life in the dead space, blow away your clouds of doubt. New territory we determine to be. Everything a safe haven is supposed to be. Now it might seem distant, but the time is near when our thoughts take off, split the atmosphere. Pure sound waves travel semi-infinitely. Plus I see you there up most definitely. Cause a beat plus a melody makes me speak of L-O-V-E eloquently, so evidently.
I mean that from my heart, cause you make me feel good as a person.
Cause a beat plus a melody makes me speak of L-O-V-E eloquently, so evidently.
I am the best, I rip it up with finesse.
Good gracious, every process has a genesis, it ends with the revelation. God bless this opportunity for me to find a voice for some words that have waited for way too long. No wages, small tips on the avenue, never wasted, all hits for a revenue. Haven't you heard the news lately? Seems we've been living for some times in a purgatory. But yo, I thought I knew what a love song sound like, but I felt a warmer tune in the sunlight. I can still hear it in my room past midnight. Gotta move, take us all a cruise in the moonlight. Sometimes I do forget, oh how much we could easily leave if we learn to let go. The reins that we hold, return to our soul and the spirit that flow. So you see upon everyday face there's a million shades to express definition of grace. But the method I choose, my prerogative. There's so much love in me I got to give. Cause the beat plus a melody makes me speak of L-O-V-E eloquently, so evidently.
I mean that from my heart, cause you make me feel good as a person.
Cause the beat plus a melody makes me speak of L-O-V-E eloquently, so evidently.
I hope that you listen.
Oh, how I could write a book on how you make me feel. But how about the song that I wrote for you? What I feel like, I wanna put my trust in these simple words for you to feel what I'm saying, what you feel like. Reminisce about the little episodes that we shared together. Remember the time that you told me in the cold night to relax when all I knew was to hold tight. Remember the time that I spoke to a crowd in a full house, realized that you was my ace, I was the joker on the stage singing the blues. All eyes on me and had nothing to prove. But yo, I thought I knew what a diamond shine like, but I felt a sharper love in the limelight from the Queen of Hearts, watching me quietly from the upper deck balcony. Sometimes I do suspect I'm an actor in a well-scripted lie, divine comedy. When I look back, that frozen slice of time, it tried to defrost the senses lost. Now enough with the metaphors, the motivation that I wrote this letter for you to know that the music helps carry on. Like you see, a new day will bring us tomorrow. Your melody makes me speak of L-O-V-E eloquently, so evidently. Yeah, cause your beat plus my melody makes me speak of L-O-V-E eloquently, so evidently. Cause my beat plus your melody makes me speak of L-O-V-E eloquently, so evidently.
I mean that from my heart, cause you make me feel good as a person.
Cause your beat plus my melody makes me speak of L-O-V-E eloquently, so evidently.
I mean that from my heart, cause you make me feel good as a person. You know, I mean, it make me say, well, the shit wasn't that bad.
Once again, now where do I start? Dear love, though I'm struck with the prologue to find you here. Every morning I awake from a cavernous night, sometimes still pondering the previous plight. Seems life done changed, long time no speak. Nowadays I often forget the day of the week, taking it by stride if you know what I mean. No harm done, no offense taken by me. So let's rap, we'll catch up to Paul. What's the hap? Perhaps we even closer now after all things considered on the side of the planet. Couldn't pick a better time, even if we planned it to come clean and candid. If I have to, I wouldn't trade for your laughter. Sweet and sour spice in my poetry, pop melody, even better than the real thing. It's like the God in me, saw the devil in you. I wanted to break myself in the worst way when I met you. Who would have thought? Conversate by the river, celebrate birth, sent and delivered. The lines gotta prove to be the seeds of trust. Unsigned, yeah, but destined to grow sunshine. Self-assigned, task piled on the desk of good words. Knowing hardship, appreciate the best of both worlds. C'est la vie, as they say, L-O-V-E, evidently. See, every song has a sequel. Never same, everything but the name. All fish, just like back then, how we do every day. C'est la vie, as they say, L-O-V-E, eloquently. See, every dream has a part two. Never say you got to keep it tight always, just like back then. To hear me out. Once together now, where do we go? Dear divine, I pray that you keep watching over us. From the heavens where light is the nucleus, to the space filled with darkness and negative matter. Anti-gravity pull is what I'd rather feel when I leave this shell eventually. Ties to the mother earth ground me mentally. Real vibes keep me alive spiritually. Imagination brings bliss at no cost. When I blink, I receive at no loss. Victory comes in small packages like a leaf off an olive tree. Brought back by a dove from above, then I'm gonna rhyme love. We saw that we're coming ever since the beginning of the end. Well anyways, I'm not a perfect being. Yes I am a man full of S-I-N. It's like the devil in me saw the God in you. that came from the ocean that flow from the river. I'm a believer, firm with the first words, lyrical transceiver of our ancient roots. Science plus odds multiplied by faith, then divided by the number of our ethnic race. Let me mention what I've been thinking, how to save the children when the ship is sinking. So I'm sinking, no lip syncing, slogans, political hooligans with tank missiles and guns. Everything is relative when it's all in the family. Oh man, I understand the time has finally come to realize the great power of one. All formulas equalize under the sun. Amen. Yeah, the rhymes will heal cause I believe in music. In times of need I won't believe in music. The beat plus the melody, the recipe. Your vibe truly brings out the best in me. The rhymes will heal cause I believe in music. In times of need I won't believe in music. The beat plus the melody, the recipe. All good souls lost, may they rest in peace. The rhymes will heal cause I believe in music. In times of need I won't believe in music. The beat plus the melody, the recipe. Your vibe truly brings out the best in me. The rhymes will heal cause I believe in music. In times of need I won't believe in music. The beat plus the melody, the recipe. Hip hop worldwide, we got to live in peace like that.
And now, we have a wonderful surprise for you.
Make the mic fly.
Resurrection.
Make the mic fly.
Resurrection.
Funny how the music put time to perspective. Add a soundtrack to your life and perfect it. Whenever you're up, feel the flow, keep walking and we can't get far. Wherever you are. Funny how the music put time to perspective. Add a soundtrack to your life and perfect it. Whenever you're up, feel the flow, keep walking and we can't get far. Wherever you are. Like a movie that you can't predict, like a book that you can't resist. I sing along a song that's so sensual. Bring along a sip to make it oh so sexual. Verbally that is, making love to the music means vibing to the beat at night. With the whole city fast asleep, out cold true words seem to rise to the lips. Take hold of a poet of me most powerfully. I feel free when the world doesn't know it to me. It's so hard to find a gig that lives up to the billing. Trying to find a reason to work out, willing I admit my thinking is wishful. Like a star upon a child gazing up to the ceiling. How far do we have to stretch the truth to fit the lifestyle for road and overdue? We can take it all back to the register and start all over from the canister. Let's break it all down into pieces of bright moments that pass by like a meteorite. Throw on your favorite reel, that's good to go. On the analog player, watch the people go. Sit back with the breeze and let the memories flow. Comedy, tragedy, all the highs and lows. It's funny how the music put time in perspective. Add a soundtrack to your life and perfect it. Whenever you are, feel it will keep walking and we can't get far. Wherever you are. It's funny how the music put time in perspective. Add a soundtrack to your life and perfect it. Whenever you are, feel it will keep walking and we can't get far. Wherever you are. Like a move that I can't predict, like a look that I can't resist. The tingling feeling was so mutual. The lingering appeal was so unusual. Herbally, what is medicine to a lone soul can become poisonous. Some with the whole body fast asleep. Out cold, true vision seem to come to the eye. Take hold of a prophet of me most visibly. I see clear when the world doesn't show it to me. It's so hard to make sense in the cycle of billing. Trying to find a reason to quit and make a killing. I admit, or dealing is painful, like a star upon a child staring down from the ceiling. How far do we have to stretch the picture before pixelating the human texture? We can take it all back to the register and start all over from the canister and save it all up for an ultimate prize. Homecoming gathering with the big surprise. Throw on your favorite record that's good to go on the analog table and it's up to blow. Sit back with these and hear the MC flow. Hi-hat, kick drum on the highs and lows. It's funny how the music put times in perspective. Add a soundtrack to your life and perfect it. Whenever you are, feel it will keep walking and we can't get far. Wherever you are, funny how the music put times in perspective. Add a soundtrack to your life and perfect it. Whenever you are, feel it blow, keep walking and we can't get far. Wherever you are. Okay, we can take it all back to the register and start all over from the canister. Let's break it all down into pieces of bright moments that pass by like a meteorite. Throw on your favorite jacket and you're good to roll on the analog trail and you look the roll. Just stroll through the trees and let your miseries go. Sunshine, hurricane on the highs and lows. Take it all back to the register and start all over from the canister. Let's break it all down into pieces of bright moments that pass by like a meteorite.
Crush a coal to a diamond, eyes forever shining. Your beauty alone inspire a nigga to rhyming. Thinking of the better things in life, thinking of how I could persuade you to become my wife. Hand in hand as we floating over tropical sands. You my lady, I'm your man, so let's further advance to the next scene. Me sleeping next to you resting. You're the personification of all God's blessings. Coming to me in just one physical being, one physical dream that I want to redeem. Yo, voluptuous, sweet caramel, brown honeydew, satin skin smooth to the touch. What a nigga do, so sensual. Her smile like a chemical extract of perfection. Rare mineral, she smell like a happy birthday on a Thursday. Quiet time, love, sleep in, awake early. Honey brown with the long black hair, teasing me with a kiss and a stare. Slight touch and you taking me there. So fine and it just ain't fair. So beautiful and so damn rare. She's angelic and energetic, using sex as a weapon. I reckon that I confess in the body is just a blessing from God down to earth. She needs to be in the church to prove we didn't spawn from fish, but God's work hurts to see her glow, cause her body beholds secrets untold, value like platinum and gold. But she is the key to open my mind and see the energy that radiates from the gates of heavenly bliss. I reminisce over touching a kiss while you fucking the bitch. I'm gonna make none of my miss. Never scandalous, it's unanimous. After you were handled it, lights off and candlelit rooms are glamorous. So I call you love sexual, you look edible. Parallel, snuggle up, close, intellectual. In a rendezvous, who was you a rap hairdo? No makeup, but jeans, shorts, open toe shoe. I wanna hold you, mold your soul, I will hold you, know you better than myself, never own you, but keep you, never leave you, I beseech you. God God's gift to man is you wearing a see-through. Riding sea-dews in Atlantic Ocean, causing commotion. Lay you down, going through the motions. Keep the skin soft, lotions got me coasting. Down pretty round brown thighs and get a slow lady brown with the long black hair. Teasing me with the kiss and the stare. Slight touch and you're taking me there. So fine and it just ain't fair. So beautiful and so damn rare. Yo. Look at this agreeable, delightful, delectable, unforgettable, so sweet she may be edible. She needs a pedestal to step out of heaven. You ready, boo? Never hypothetical, you facts. Fuck theatrical, baby girl, because you actual. Physically, your chemistry is so mathematical. How to use academics to define your spirit. You lifted my limits, your name off on my tongue is a lyric. She's a compilation of my mind's representation of a representative, representing an excellent revelation of time and dedication. Never impatient, she know the deal. Herself to me, so I can see her heavenly ways and heavenly gaze. And plus, I know her that she hasn't asked for days. Okay, so as we lay, I reminisce on the day that we met. Please, God, never let me forget.
A new way to flow.
among the clouds, suspended 12 rounds, but I'm bound for destiny. Saving grace for insanity, for shows to blow. Record the cold, publishing, bound for a month or so. When sea was bubbling, check Chiba City, he don't set the love ring. Sounds clear to me. Coach class after my birthday pass, blast off for unknown territory. Case Sarah, whatever had suggest I'm deep. Distinguished guest, I'm blessed. Any wish I request, quench my needs. It's almost unreal, all the things I'm seeing makes me appreciate all God's human beings in a special way. Some things that a rhyme can't say, but let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. It's an intimidating task, flipping the craft, making magic over and over. I take a stab at it as a ritual. Addicted to vibration, the attraction is spiritual. Practice habitual, have me feeling higher than a citadel. Damn, I'm strong on it. Who would've thunk it back when I first begun it? For fun, writing rhymes to stack them one by one. Now I'm iller than radiation. Plan to stay creating till I'm cremated, reincarnated, then regain my name at the top. Keep focused like a spotlight. Stay up all night, writing rhymes by starlight. Get deep with it. 20,000 leagues beneath the height. Omnipotent, intimate exam of life. Twisted turns, perks and achievements. I can't hold back. I speak it, cause it needs to be heard. I know my power, so I use it to infuse my words. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank the fans for showing love to me, and I respect the fact you always keep it real with me. It keeps me centered when I need some fuel lyrically. Your desire for my insight gives me reason to write. I still can't believe it, I'm stunned. Land of the rising sun, here I come. I'm here, next stop, lower Eastern Hemisphere. Hip-hop's hot, all around the globe. I witness culture unfold before me. Absorb it in and write the story. Corny as it sounds, it makes me wanna cry. I was born chosen to live this life, one to soar. Worlds to explore, I'm going down, undercover me. Fans hover abundantly, strangers loving me. I get my all on stage, kill the sound fatality. I'm 1,000 miles away, some things a rhyme can't say. But let me start from the heart and sincerely say thank you. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank the fans for showing love to me, and I respect the fact you always keep it real with me. It keeps me centered when I need some fuel lyrically. Your desire for my insight gives me reason to write. I thank you all for showing love to me. You make this journey something that I hold close to me. I see hip-hop as a global link community. It makes sense that music brings more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me.
day is a prayer and you feel it right there like, yeah, but you want a little something, something. Carry on till the evening is teething. Reach another day, another search for the reason. And then the night bites, and what it is, learn how to dream enough to learn to live. Positive, affirmative, gotta make it happen like there is no alternative. Now whose turn it is? Mine, and I earn to give and stay permanent. Shock waves didn't roll your way, now you wanna change the clock, but then it all stops. And we forget that, and wanna get back to where we left off. A few steps off, you wanna get on, you gotta get right. Hold on, sit tight, look at the dim light. Take a breath, ask yes for some insight. And say yes from your belly through your windpipe. And now it feels like you thought it should have been right. And it feels good, feels like you never left. Little young cat, got his shit togetherness. Feel high like Mount Everest, forever fresh. So good, I think we want another yes. But no to fascism and classism. Off the beaten path like they never had rhythm. In the first place, worst case scenario. What we're seeing and hearing now in stereo. Same shit, different assholes, splash the bowl. Capture cowboy, take away his lasso. We're going forth to a new day, our own way. This is our time, not what they say. They playing foul play, I'm playing James Brown. We're gonna find out the truth any day now. They on their way out, looking for a way out. I just got here, and I'm staying. I'm just saying. And the beat goes. Sing, no war, stay free, we can live, yes. And the beat goes. Life, love, dance, sing, no war, stay free, we can live, yes. And the beat goes. Dollar sign, wipe yourself. Try to keep the money all in line. Hard enough is keeping your health. I give some thought, hope my feeling is felt. Like the final when it's feeling is felt. It's like the wheel gotta deal with the needle when it's feeling itself. The inside when it's screaming for help. On the outside shining for the public. The DJs love it. Been moving with the pitch control. Groove is the soul. It's new or it's old. If it's true then it's told. A Negro, spiritual or cold. Techno ode to a 49 area code. If it's good then it must be sold. That's what they say, but I'm still not sold. Still loyal to the rhythm and the melody. The beat and it's telling me words that weigh heavily. Open my heart readily. Good days, they better be soon because I'm almost changing my mind. Yes, and I'm almost changing my grind. Spend a lot of time seeking to find. It's more about the trick than the treat. Not about the lyric or the beat. It's more about the lines filling the seats. People jump on bandwagons and in the conclusions. I jump on ideas, still might fall to confusion. I spend a lot of time losing. Still in the game, enough practice, still sharp with the aim. Teeter totter never came to my side. Still enjoying the ride. I put my weight down just the same. Fuck pride, folks died so I can tell you my name. Just living my life. Only yes, not a maybe in sight. Except maybe that I may be right. Yes, felt the world shake, staying up in dangerous heights. I had to come down 29 flights, and when he wasn't dead, tell me what you think he said. Life, love, dance, sing, no war, stay free, we can live, yes. And the beat goes.
You're a rain.